Welcome to this week's episode of Sauced in the City, a virtual comedy kickback. 6 mics, 1 hour, lots of laughs. It's the comedy apocalypse, y'all, where dark humor, blue comedy, and bad behavior is accepted like a black card on the black market. Man, have we got a show for y'all tonight? Tonight, baby, tonight, we have a show for you guys tonight. Ahead and put on my headset so that you guys could really hear my voice. So now I am going to test this live stream theory. If you can hear the sound of my voice, put your finger on your nose. All right. Hey, everybody tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond. This is a live show. And like I said, we are rated blue comedy. And that means if you have little kids in the room, you might want to shuffle them off over there to the left because we don't want to be responsible for any more mental health bills than we already are. Okay, I can give you guys a few more seconds by telling you it's easy to join us on Roku. You simply access your Roku device, you download the UBSN TV app, you search Sauced in the City, and you should find this right here. If you did it correctly, you will see our logo nestled up beside the UBSN TV logo. You hit Sauced in the City and you will be hurled into our world of funny. All right, that is as much time as I can stall with. So, without further ado, let me introduce you to tonight's comedic cast. Friends who make you laugh, be around them. Best piece of advice I've ever gotten. So, and yes, I did say gotten. Okay, grammar police. So, without further ado, let me introduce you to look at me dropping bars. Hi, Amy D. Good to see you.
Hey, I am so happy to be here.
We are happy that you are here and you are back, and we cannot wait to play.
Recently sprung.
She's got sprung. Next up, we have Mark E. Hi, Marky. Good to see you again,
Hey,
my friend.
Brenda. Thanks for having me back. I love this place, man. It's a good way to let some of that venting out from Roanoke, Virginia. We need a lot of it going here. So appreciate it. Thank you, Katesh and UBSN TV, having us on. I don't know how you all haven't canceled. And Morpheus, you're a glut for punishment, man. Can't wait to be back there on December the 4th with you. Man, I appreciate you having us back. Thank you so much, Brenda, for all the work you put in. Let's have a great show, guys.
Woohoo! I love it. I'm amped up. Next up, we want to welcome him back to the stream, Thomas Eskin. I was going to rhyme your name, which was going to have me saying it wrong. How are you, Thomas?
I'm doing good. You know what I mean? Can't complain. It don't bother. I mean, it don't help nobody anyway. Living a dream, nightmares are dreams too.
Nightmares of the night. Mm,
That's
mm,
a throwback.
mm. I am dating myself. All right. Speaking of which, hey, Papa Will. Good to see you again, old friend.
Hey, and old is the optimum word. I turned 69 years old on October
Woo!
7th. Thank you.
Nice.
I done survived a lot of things and I've done a lot, but what I really love to do is talk to people. I'm black, I'm white, I'm part African, I'm a whole lot of Asiatic, but then, I'm Irish and Scott and my ancestors, come from America and a couple other places in this planet that makes me here tonight. So I want to thank all of them for all the hard work they put in to make me. So y'all just give them a big round of applause.
Woo! All right. We got something special for you, Papa Will. Hang on. Next up, we have the Colorado comic. Oh boy. What's up?
Comic is home. Like I said, y'all don't mess around. And hey, if you don't know me, but you wanted to know me, that's how it works out. So, hey, your Colorado Comic, hey, Papa Will is gonna do some. Hey, we gonna have some motherfucking fun. Of an biatch. Yeah, do it. Love it.
It's always good to see you and your surprise llama head. All right, next up we have Randy Holton. Hi, Randy.
Hi, Brenda. Happy to be here.
Oh my gosh, all the way from Tampa, Florida. It's good to see you, my friend.
It's green Play-Doh.
Oh my
That's the color
gosh.
of Play-Doh today. Green.
Next up, we have Philip Page. Hey, Philly Phil.
Hey, what's up, funny family? It's good to be back. Been away for a minute, but I'm back. How y'all doing? Coming back from Washington, D.C., bringing the funny. Let's do it.
I love it. You know what? We are going to have an amazing show tonight. Now that you guys have seen all of our comedic cast, we're going to move on to our next segment, which is getting to know you. And this is where we get to ask our funny friends a bunch of weird questions and see what kind of answers we can get out of them. It's just one step closer to getting to know them. All right, so this is one of the questions that somebody put on my page that actually caused the fight. And so I'm going to ask my comedic cast and see if we can't straighten some things out. Do you think dogs are bilingual, or do you think they only understand commands in one language? Philip Page, what do you think?
Hell yeah, I think dogs are bilingual. I know my dog is bilingual. Shit. My dog talk to everything. Black dogs, white dogs, Chinese dogs. Hell. My dog knows sign language. Hell yeah, my dog is bilingual. That ain't even an easy question.
Oh my God. Randy Holton, do you agree? Do you think dogs are bilingual?
I think they understand everything we say. And they're saying this is bullshit. Sleeping outside, got a shit everywhere, pissing everywhere, eating dry dog food. They're pissed off.
The Colorado Comic. Do you think dogs are bilingual? You have a really cute dog, so I'm curious to hear your answer.
Thank you. But yeah, no. The dogs are not bilingual. They stupid like a motherfucker. They only understand sit, eat, take a shit. And when you want to take the motherfuckers out to go take a motherfucking shit, do you know they look at you stupid? Like I'm looking at you because you're sitting there looking at the television screen going, yeah, they just sit there and look at you dumb. They're not bilingual. They try odd-lingual, meaning they don't understand a motherfucker word but eat, shit, sleep, go to sleep, lay down.
Okay. Papa Will, do you think dogs are bilingual, or do you think they only understand one language?
I think they're multilingual. You know, they can speak to each other in a language we don't even know. And we can tell them to stop, and the motherfucker will sit down and quit playing. You know, get up, move over here, without having no regard to the tense in which we're saying what we're saying. And yes, they have police dogs that only respond to German words or expressions. I think it's the way your chest, you know, it illuminates an energy that dogs just get, besides knowing every language there is on this planet. Because, you know, you go to Alaska and them Alaskans.
Okay. Thomas Eskin, what do you think? Do you think dogs are bilingual?
I mean, I would love to see a dog just come up to you one day like, yo, what's up, homie? Like, but I never heard a dog do that. Like, so if you can't speak another language, I ain't never seen a dog try to start meowing either. So the only thing a dog does is bark. Therefore, I would say that's his only language. Now, if you understand body language, I mean, I understand body language. If somebody goes in their pocket in a bad neighborhood, I know to turn around. That's body language.
I love you.
Yeah.
Mark E, do you think dogs are you have a really cute dog. Do you think
Yeah, you can't really see him over there. That little motherfucker, he's bilingual. I see him lick the little neighbor girl dog's ass and her pussy. Then he fucking licks my ass and my dick. Little fucker licks his own damn dick. He even licks little tiny baby cat dicks and dog asses and shit. He's kind of like pedophile too. This motherfucker lingual in all the linguals. He hits every lingual.
wait a minute, I think you got it mixed up with bisexual, but we'll get to that later. Amy D, do you think dogs are bilingual? Do you think they understand more than one language?
I definitely think they understand more than we think. I don't know about the bilingual part. All I know is that I left home when I was 19 years old and I became a pet sitter and I lived out of a suitcase for the rest of my life. And there are dogs in this country now who, if they could speak English, they could do my whole act.
I love it. You guys, I'm getting to know so much about you. So here is another question that caused quite a stir. Could you be in a relationship with someone that works at a fast food restaurant? Amy D.
Hell yeah, because I'd be there for the discounts.
What restaurant would you want them to work at?
All of them.
Okay. Mark E, could you be in a relationship with someone who worked at a fast food restaurant?
Absolutely. I'm fat. Free cheeseburgers. Plus, I'm already in a relationship with them. Order an extra large sweet tea. Put the 20 in the other cup. You're getting what you needed to fucking buy at the drive-through.
Oh,
Hell
God.
yeah.
Thomas Eskin, could you be in a relationship with someone who worked at a fast food restaurant? Unmute your mic.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't see why not, but you know, like I do stand-up comedy, so like if she makes $7 an hour in fast food, she makes $7 more than me. I'll tell you that. So I can't judge it.
I love you. Papa Will, are you in a relationship with someone that works at a fast food restaurant? Unmute your mic.
Yikes.
Unmute your mic.
He's saying, hell no, motherfuckers ain't got no goddamn degree.
Unmute
I'm
your
thinking the
mic.
same thing.
Oh my gosh. Unmute your mic. There you
I
go.
was testing y'all. I was testing y'all to see if y'all could read lips and shit. You know, I know you can't read eyes with the reflection of my damn monitor. All you can see are my eyes. Right? I done that. Jack in the Box girlfriend. Yep, that's where she worked at. We was there for throw out time every night she worked. We would pull up and all the food they had cooked that they didn't sell, you know where it had to go, right? We ate that shit up.
I love
I can
it.
still taste shit on my fingers.
Willie C. Smith. Oh, I'm sorry. The Colorado comic. I know. I gotta get that together. Would you date someone who worked at a fast food restaurant?
No, because obviously they can't get my motherfucking name right, just like I gave my motherfucking order right. When I asked motherfucker for fries, y'all motherfuckers just let that shit motherfucking go. So no, I'm not giving no McDonald's bitch, no Burger King bitch, no Wendy's bitch, or none of them Taco Bell bitches neither. So fuck y'all bitches that think y'all running shit. Y'all ain't running motherfucking. That's why I'm coming in my motherfucking car and I'm driving through the drive-through because y'all go fuck that shit up anyway. Why? You go through the drive-thru, they always fuck up in the drive-thru, fuck it up. And you want me to give you some money? Wait a minute. Wait, you need to get $20 straight off you. What the fuck you been doing with the McDonald's shit? So fuck all y'all motherfucking dumbass. But no, get some money.
Randy Holton, are you dating someone who works at the fast food restaurant?
Yes, and she works at Chick-fil-A. You get all leftovers Chick-fil-A and then spoiled on Sunday.
Okay, all right. How about you, Phil Page? Phil, you dating a girl that works at the fast food restaurant?
Hell yeah. Don't you know my love language is food? She had me a cheesy fries. Shit.
Oh, oh
Hell
no.
yeah.
Oh geez. All right. Well, I now I see where your moral fiber stands. So we will move on to our last game. And we played this one last night, but we had a whole entirely different cast. So I would like to see what this cast has to say about ranking the funny. We have Chris Tucker, Dave Chappelle, Eddie Murphy, Mike Epps, Cedric the Entertainer, and Robin Harris. I want you guys to put them in order, rank them for their funny, not the
Robin
movie,
Harris,
not their
Dave
acting, not anything else. Rank their funny from one being the best and 6 being the worst. Okay. And then I'm going to compare your answers to one of our post answers who took the time to actually copy the picture and put the numbers across their faces. So I'm going to set the clock for 60, no, not 60 seconds. That's way too quick. 3 whole minutes because I got to go to the bathroom. And I am going to let you guys rank the funny. Does everybody understand the rules of the game?
So we
Yeah.
ranking them like together.
Yeah, are we doing this as a team thing?
Yes, you are. We have to have one conclusive
Oh, okay.
answer
Oh, okay,
after
that's fair.
3 minutes. Okay. So here we go. Any other questions? No.
We're
Okay.
good.
All right.
It's fucked up a little bit though.
Yeah, it is fucked up. How you just gonna add 6 niggas in the motherfucking area, and then you gonna think that shit's just what we supposed to do? Yes, Marky. Yes.
Hey, Randy, do you remember the order, Randy? It goes
Right.
Murphy, Chappelle,
No.
Harris.
He still went.
Hell no.
Wait a minute.
Can
How
we
you just
just-
I
gonna
like
jump off and
Can we
hold on,
just
hold on,
It's
I like that.
Randy and I was on the
man.
show. Randy and I
Can
was on the
we
show
just
last
vote?
night. We saw the numbers.
Okay, so Amy D, what
We
you got?
we
What
can't
you got?
even vote because I don't even know who was up there. Who
Oh,
were
see,
those guys, man? I don't know none of them.
Papa Will. Papa
Okay, so
Will.
Oh
can
my
let me know.
goodness.
I
Can I put mine in order and then we can go from there? Is that how we do it?
We'll,
Yeah,
we'll
ladies
find the
first.
order,
Okay, so
but yeah,
if it was
yeah, go ahead.
me,
Ladies first.
I would put Chappelle number 1. I would put Eddie Murphy number 2. I would put Mike Epps number 3. Okay, who else is up there?
Robin,
They had,
I
Robin
mean, I love them
Williams.
all. It's hard to do it, but
Harris,
Yeah.
Cedric, and
okay. So
Cedric,
obviously,
yeah.
there's a lot of
Cedric
drinking and
4.
smoking involved.
Cedric
and
4.
Chris Tucker. There you go.
Okay.
And then I love Chris Tucker number 5. Okay, so that would
Okay.
be my rank. Okay.
Okay. And then who's number 6?
The
You didn't
Tanisha.
say Cedric.
You know what?
Omar.
I actually don't know that guy. I'm embarrassed
Omar
that I
Epps.
don't know him.
Omar Epps, probably. That's
Oh wait,
what it
I
is.
do know him. I do know
That's
him.
Robin.
Oh, okay, cool.
I just
So,
didn't
Mark
recognize
E,
the picture.
let's see if we can use the cheat sheet here. Mark E, you said you kind of know what the numbers are, right? Please.
Yeah, Randy and I kind of remember. We're old, but it went Murphy, Chappelle, Harris, Tucker, and then I think we went Epps, and then we dropped
Cedric was 6.
Okay. Yeah.
Murphy.
Now, see what's fucked up on this one is because, like I said, I'm cheating and I'm using my white card on this one, so we got white privilege, guys. Thomas, Phil, and Papa Will. Hey, guys, I think it's all fucked up black anyways. The motherfucker's dead in there, and we got a dead motherfucker trying to represent. So,
and number
if
3.
you, yeah. See, why do you put a dead mother? Anyways, Papa Will, I'm not picking you out, or Phil even. How do you guys want? Do you guys want to go with what they got, or?
Nah,
guys
I
feel
want to
something
go.
different?
I want to go. Dave Chappelle, Robin Harris, Eddie Murphy, Chris Tucker, Cedric, and the other dude.
Okay.
Robin Harris is funny as shit. I don't know if
Okay.
y'all remember him or not, but Robin Harris is funny as shit.
Hell yeah, I do.
Hell yeah.
Thomas, Papa Will, what's up? Feel me, dog? Feel me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like putting people last on lists though, because like I don't want to meet these guys and be like, damn, nigga, you put me last. But I'd have Chappelle first. I'll probably have Cedric second, and I have Eddie Murphy and Robin Harrison and Chris Tucker, and then Mike Epps. And that's talking just pure stand up, in my
Right
opinion.
on. Oh no, that works. Papa Will, as they say, we ain't got too much time, dog. So shut it down. Let me know what you got.
I
Papa.
told you, man, all those cats are from after me. You know, I don't know any of those dudes.
I feel you. Okay, so what we will do is I as they say, to win the game, we're gonna
You said
bounce
don't
around.
say it by movie.
We're gonna cheat.
You said don't do it by knowing them by movies or whatever. You know, and personally, I don't know any of those cats in my. You know, I've never met any of them for real. You know. And so
I feel you.
I know Kevin Hart personally. You know, I raised that little rascal. You know, if his face had popped up there, I could say, yeah, Kevin Hart. That's what it is, man.
Yeah. Go ahead.
My weed dealer in Indianapolis was friends with Mike Epps.
So we don't even know if there's Mark Eskin, and then we got Cedric the Entertainer, Randy.
All right.
Go ahead.
Well, we are now out of time, and I'm hoping that the discussions went well. And so I am going to leave it up to you, the Colorado Comic, to tell me what order that you guys agreed upon, 1 through 6.
Oh, that's not even flipping fair, because sure enough, I didn't write the shit down. So we're gonna go off with what Mark E and Randy Holton said, that they cheated for us. We got a cheat sheet. So hopefully, yeah. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna let Mark E actually give you the numbers, because they said that they knew. So Mark E, can you give the numbers real quick for me, please?
Well, you know we're old, Brenda, so this is an actual feat between Randy and me. We're going with Murphy first, although we believe Chappelle should be there, but Chappelle will be second. We're going to go Harris third. Fourth will be Tucker. Then we're going to go with Epps, and then we're going to drop in with Cedric at 6.
Which I kind of like. I like that.
Let's see if that is correct. You guys remembered well. That's right. We have Eddie Murphy in first place, Dave Chappelle in second, Robin Harris in third, Chris Tucker in fourth, even though y'all had a fight between Chris Tucker and Mike Epps. And then y'all had a fight between Cedric the Entertainer and Robin Harris. But anywho, and Mike Epps is 6 and Cedric the Entertainer is 5. And me, myself, personally, I would have put Cedric the Entertainer at 6 and put Mike Epps at 5, even though I don't find Chappelle funny at all, except for I have to say it so that people don't kick my ass. And like Thomas Eskin said, I don't want to meet Dave Chappelle. And he said, bitch, you put me in last place? Like last place? All right. Moving on to the next segment of the show, which is Welcome to the Stage. And this is the part of the show where we get to hear a little bit more. See, I'm dropping bars, so you know it's true. We get to hear a little bit more from one of our funny friends, and this is always cast voted so that I can keep my fingers clean and out of the pot. So let's see who our comedic cast would like to hear more from tonight. Amy D, who's got your vote?
I would say the new guy.
Well, the new guy gets not a vote because you have to know the new guy's name.
I know, and I
All
just
right.
spaced it out.
Mark E, who gets your vote?
I just want to go some old school stuff, man. I want to hear from the original Papa Will.
I love it. Thomas Eskin, who gets your vote tonight? Who would you like to hear more from?
That's it.
We go with
That's
DC.
good.
We got
We're
DC in
going
the corner. I'm gonna go with DC, the new guy, Phil.
DC in the corner. Oh, Philip Page. Okay. He thinks you're new, Phil. That's how absent you've been from the show. The Colorado comic. Who would you like to hear more from tonight?
As long as my government name ain't put out there, I want to hear for Papa Will. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I need to hear that. I need to hear that.
Okay. Philip Page. Who would you like to hear more from tonight?
I'm gonna go with Papa Will, man. I want to see. I want to check his funny out. He older than me. Shit.
He's almost older than Randy.
Ain't nobody older than Randy.
Randy, who do you want to hear more from tonight?
Terrence.
Who?
Terrence.
Parents.
He's
Who?
not. He's over in that other corner. Terrence.
Fuck,
Who?
who is that?
I have no idea. A parent.
Tom.
What?
Randy sees dead people.
Thomas, you want to hear from Thomas? I like it.
Okay.
That's a great
Thomas.
answer.
Okay. Okay. But I still think that Papa Will has the most votes, and you're gonna go anyway, Papa Will, but everybody gets a vote around here, including you. So who would you like to hear more from tonight?
Oh, definitely Colorado. Because he seems like he's the MC already. He's sitting there in the middle and controlling networks like an octopus, or a DJ that has some brand new, direct drive turntables for the first time back in 1988.
Okay, so it will be a double header. It will be you and the Colorado comic, and I will let you decide who's going to open and who's going to close. Do you want to go first?
But I can only do that. Well, I want to go second, but I can only choose if I'm looking at the face with the name, because I don't know none of you guys. And
No.
this is a
You
little-
already listen to my voice. Don't get scared. Listen to my voice. You chose to go second. That means the Colorado comic is going to go first. All right, the Colorado comic, 3 minutes on the clock. You are our opening act. So go ahead. It does not have to be jokes, but it does have to be funny. Give it up for the Colorado comic.
Y'all messing around with the wrong one at the wrong time, messing with the wrong thing. But sure enough, I'm not giving out my name because I am the Colorado comic. Look, I'm home. The champ is home. My belt is home. Even though I spent 3 hours in Utah getting strip search on the motherfucking highway, but I won't say anything because there's a lot of people out there that know how that fucking happened. So sure enough, you want to mess around with the Colorado comic, and I will bring my championship home. Hey guys, let me let y'all know something. Don't get misled by this bullshit that they say is the weather. Don't get misled by this bullshit that they say are sports. And don't get led by this bullshit that they say are cock soup, which is pretty good, by the way, if you have the right thing. But if you don't know what cock soup is, if you don't know what naked ass is, if you don't know what anything else that I'm talking about is, your ass should have been with me in December 6th. Well, you're going to be with me. No, you're not. You know what? Forget y'all. Because y'all not laughing, and I can hear you. I can hear you. So fuck you. Fuck everybody else. Fuck, you know what? The Colorado comic is getting out of here. I'm not gonna get butt naked because y'all motherfuckers think. You know what? No. I can't let too much gold out. Hey, it's about time. Calm down. Check this Colorado comic out where I just might let shit off. I mean, Marquis, I do got a little bit of that on the side there, but that was you. Yeah, you said, yeah, nobody else knows. But then again, as they say, would you challenge the Colorado comic? Hopefully next time you're around to see what the Colorado comic is bringing. So, Randy, fellas, let me let you know that the Colorado comic had cock soup. It was all right. I had some naked ass, and you can catch These nuts right here, the whole package, $9. If you fuck with the right one, you will get all that together. And if you get the comedy pack, which is coming up on December 6th, it's gonna be real good. It's gonna have some Colorado greens in it. That means there's gonna be some salsa in the city in it. That means you're gonna really, really like it. You know what? How do you get pulled over in Utah for having a motherfucking ounce worth of tobacco? Anybody? And then you get strip searched on top of that. So shout out to the Utah state troopers that wanted to pull me over for motherfucking tobacco and take all of my shit. But you know what? I'm here. I'm home. Holla at you, boy.
Y'all give it up for the Colorado comment, putting it down. And if the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond want to hear more from you, tell them where they can find you.
Fuck, you better catch me on Sauce in the City. You better catch me on the Comedy Apocalypse happening in Las Vegas on the 3rd and the motherfucking 6th. And you know what, Morpheus? Mo, right on. And then that bartender, who's the bartender's name?
Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah. Shots back for Sarah. Hey, y'all thought Monday was bad? Wait till next Monday.
All right. Well, we almost had number 2, Papa Will. I think he hit the wrong button. So keeping the show rolling, we're just going to put Thomas Eskin up to it. Actually, oh no, there he is. He's back. Boy, y'all be in and out like popcorn. Stop pushing buttons. Next up to the stream is a Papa Will for the same 3 minutes of funny. Unmute your mic. And on your mark, get set. It does not have to be jokes, but it does have to be funny. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah. You know, I just told her that, look, you know, I'm like this. I love to talk, so I went to school for it. Okay. I grew up shooting marbles, and the best way to win is you can talk shit to the person that was shooting marbles against you and he make him miss, right? But then as you grow older, you learn how to shoot pool. You can't do that shit. You got to keep the damn mouth shut. And then I learned how to play ping pong. So what I'm really saying is that I'm a hustler, okay? I'm not really afraid of a whole lot of shit, although I was born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri. And when I was 15, my brother came in. He said, Butch, roll up this bag. So I started rolling up this weed, right? That shit got me so damn high, I started hallucinating that by the time I was 24, I was going to be living in California. You ever had anything like that happen to you? I know this shit ain't funny. You know, this is my first time out here. I don't want to amaze y'all. You know, I started talking about that. I'm at that age.
You going? You're good.
What? Oh, I thought my 3 minutes was up. I was talking so damn fast. Now I can see y'all all of a sudden. Hey, how you doing? You know, I got to put on my multicultural face and shit now because, like I already told y'all earlier today, you know, I'm black, I'm white, I'm everything except African. You know, I do live podcasts. That's what I really want to talk to y'all about. I do live podcasts from StreamYard. You know, launched out to Facebook. YouTube's got me on strike again. I'm too much for the algorithm. Plus, I have a history from having been on, you know, Facebook in the past. You know, I got 70 goddamn times in jail. Talk about getting falsely accused of some bullshit and getting your ass locked the fuck up. Can you imagine that? We are so into this AI of this goddamn platform, socializing with each other face-to-face kind of bullshit, that the people that call themselves running it says, man, I'm going to take all your information. I'm going to share it with whoever I want to. You're going to get some porn bombs over there, some of your friends. Shit, you know, you better be into doing something. Oh, man, you fucked up. You almost showed a girl's nipple in your video, so we're going to give you a strike for that. I've been through all that shit, man, you know, but I'm addicted to social media. I've been retired for goddamn 13 years, man. I ain't had to go to work for nobody. And I was there before.
Keep going.
1 minute.
Oh, that's the 1 minute mark. See how anal I am? I'm telling you, man, I'm at that age. I'm telling you, next month I think I'm gonna start wearing the Depends because I'm kind of getting tired of trying to look past my big ass belly down to my little shriveled up peewee with a dead toilet roll, trying to wipe the pee pee out the end of the penis. You know, I just need the shit to roll down the back of my little pee pee. You know, it looks to be all right. Now it's just a pee pee. And I can't tell.
Y'all give it up. Time. Y'all give it up for Papa Will one more time. All right. We do now actually have that on video. So, okay, Papa Will, if the people want to find more of your kind of funny, tell them where they can find you at.
Well, I do live streams through StreamYard, and I launch it to my Facebook. So just look for Will Lyons. And I got a group, Facebook group. It's called Podcasters Channel, and you can find me there. But really, if you're in Las Vegas, you're going to be able to find me live and in living color at every event that Brenda does next month. As you can see, I'm trying to be here every day for y'all over here. But what I do is I do a podcast. So I really would enjoy you guys come up on the panel like this, because most people in my podcast, they don't want to come up on the panel because they think that, you know, they're not certified, qualified to speak as well as I do on my channel.
All right.
But
Well,
you can,
y'all give
hit
it up
me
one
up.
more time for Papa Will. Yep. And that's gonna roll us over to the spotlight. Whoa, 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 talking about the spotlight, yo. Do, 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 and work. And this is one of my very favorite parts of the show because we get to highlight different venues, spaces, and places all over the place that actually we are interested in and whom are original. If you're a copycat, we don't like you. But before we get on this, I want the rest of the cast to join me because we have an after birthday in the house. So 1, 2, 3, cast, happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy birthday to you.
I'm sorry.
Happy birthday, dear Papa Will. After the fact. Happy birthday to you and many more.
Inch to grow an inch.
And that was our birthday. That's in the house. Happy belated birthday, Papa Will. We always like to get those out of the way. Next up, we have shout out to Mountain West Tropicana, which is our December 6th venue for our very first annual comedy family reunion, where all of our comedic friends and family will get together in one whoop bang boom of a good time. These people have opened their doors and their hearts to our way of comedy. Get your tickets. They won't run out because the place is just so big. There's just no need of me even trying to front and saying that this show will be sold out, because it won't. It is a 6,000 square foot facility. We could have 5 shows in the same facility and never rub elbows. So, shout out to Mountain West Tropicana, where we're going to do our best to let them know that we were there. This is a cool picture of one half of it. There are caves and rooms and foyers and bars and all sorts of things for you guys to explore. And this one has food, y'all. They actually have food here. All types of good grub. How they say, rub a dub dub. Thank God for the grub. All right. So next up, again, we highlighted this yesterday and we'll do it again. Um, it's hosted by Barbershop Comedy and Close Up Cuts presents You Never Know Who You're Going to See, hosted by Barbershop Comedy, and our friend the ONE will be joining their cast. I think that's on Andre Bailey or Andere. Okay, I'm butchering the name. Dwight the Barber, Andy Boy, Stevie Mack, and Daphne Keith. So it looks like it's going to be a really good show and a really good lineup. If you guys are over in that area, please hit them up and tell them we said hello. Next up, shout out to the Artifice, which is our home on December 4th for the Comedy Apocalypse Horrific Holiday. That's right, you guys. And it sounds just like that. And that is exactly what's going to be going down Monday, December 4th. So join us for this horrific holiday where we will, give debauchery a good name, a good name, a good name. Shout out to all of our shout out to all of our sponsors, and the show is powered by the comedy that it supports. So shout out to everybody who's ever given a dime, sponsored a quarter, delivered a joke, any of that. Shout out to you guys. Without you, there is no us. And that has been this segment of the Spotlight. Whoa, 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 talking about the spotlight, yo. Do, 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 and work. Shout out to Joel Cooper for the singing lessons. Next up, we have It's Game Time. Uh, uh, it's game time. Uh, uh, uh. This is one of my favorite parts of the show because we get to play weird games just to take a little bit of the pressure off. They're goofy games. We have little bitty cheap trophies. Nobody's going to black each other's eye because they didn't win, but they are really, really, really fun games. And this time, I think we are going to go with a special edition of Sell That Skew. And what this special edition is I am going to give you guys an item that we received in the Sauce in the City store. And you guys are going to help me to sell these skews because we need money for December 4th and 6th. Comedic Cash, you got my back?
Sell that skew.
Sell that skew. Each comedic cast member will be given 60 seconds on the clock to become the best salesman possible. And here is our first item up for sale. I need you to name this shoe brand, and I'm going to set the clock for 60 seconds for you to sell that skew. So, Amy D, you are up first. 60 seconds on the clock. Let's go.
I just want to say, those days when the night before you had too much salt, man, you just got really high and you ate too many pretzels and you just got too much salt in your system and then your ankles swell up, And so you want a shoe that's cute, but it expands. So what we got here is the expanded shoe, and it comes with its own grippers at the back. They look a little bit like those things that hang your clothes up, clothespins, but at the same time they're kind of green and kind of psychedelic and kind of groovy, so it's not so bad, right? And so you can just adjust it according to the amount of salt that you've had that night before. You can't go wrong. Expand shoe.
I love it. Y'all give it up for Amy D and the expansion shoe. I like it, Amy. All right, Mark E. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your item. Rest of the cast. So
That
skew. Thank you. All right.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for just a mere $9.99. We know it's tough out here in Biden economics world. Y'all fuckers are poor. Y'all super poor. You only can afford one pair of shoes, and we got this for you. One size fits all. And I mean, this is the Biden economic shoe right here. Listen, you want to send the kids down to the store? Well, you only got one pair of shoe, but it's adjustable. You can fit that on them, send them down there. They get a little bit of, a little 40, Colt 45, some shit like that. Come on back. Now, Dad, we know you ain't going to a job, but you want to tell everybody you're going to a job. So you can go hustle down the street corner. You just take the little clips off. Now you got the shoes. Listen, we know y'all can't afford shoes, and pretty soon we're going to take the laces too. We know you're super poor, and then we're going to charge $14.99. So you better jump on the deal right now before we just have you motherfuckers walking around with no goddamn shoes. Better one pair fitting the whole family.
Time. Ouch. All right, the Colorado comic, 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast.
Sell that skew.
Y'all know the number.
Rest of the cast.
Sell
that skew.
There we go. Let's go.
All right, y'all, check it out. Catch me, the Colorado comic, at 1-800-Colorado. And I got the best shoes. They're not Nikes. They're not Reeboks. They're not even the shit that you get at the dollar store. These are from Ogana. So, yeah, as they say, Google it. Get to the shit. You'll find these shoes. And guess what? These shoes are $2. $2 plus another $2 and you get 4 shoes. No, you get 2 shoes because you're not going to get, $2. They need $1 for each shoe. It costs like 75 cents to get these motherfuckers. But check it out. They're one size fits every motherfucking body. So you can get the fat guys with the big ankles. You can get the skinny guys with the little ankles. And guess what? I'll throw in the motherfucking... throw these nuts on the back of you. You can put these nuts in there. You can put my naked ass in there. And you know what? It's only $2. So $2 for these shoes, and you know what you're going to get. So, hey, I got to put the mask on. I got to put the mask on. Oh, my God.
Time. All right. Philip Page to the stream. 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast.
Sell
that skew.
All right, let's go.
Hey, man! I'm gonna introduce you to the best thing on the market. These are automatic shoe sizers. They are parents' dream. Man, my 8-year-old and my 3-year-old wear the same damn shoe. Man, this shit is amazing. Man, I ain't bought shoes in years. Man, I send my kids to school. They come home, bring the shoe. They put the little automatic shoe sizer on it. Go back out. Man, my son went to school, came home. His brother used the same shoe to go to the party. Man, they 12 years apart. But like I said, man, this shit is amazing. It's called an automatic shoe sizer.
Time. Oh my God, y'all have me crying. All right, Randy Holton, 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast.
Sell that skew.
This is called the Grow Into It shoe. Costs you $200 because you'll never have to buy another pair of shoes in your life. So you start off small, when you're babies, even the baby's foot gets because you got to move that clip up. So when you start out, you start way down there, and then as you grow bigger, you keep moving that clip back. You move that clip back. You move that clip back. You move that clip back. So this is one shoe, one life, $200, and if you buy 2 pairs, we'll give it to you for $200. Buy one, get one free, and you'll never have to buy another shoe. Like one could be dressed, and one could be casual. 2 pairs of shoes.
Time. All right, can we get Thomas Eskin to the stream? Let's see. He's next in line. And if he's not there, we'll skip that one. And we will go to Papa Will. 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast.
Sell that skew.
Now today you're looking at our all brand new, recently released multi-purpose shoe. This shoe will fit the father all the way down to the original child. All you have to do is adjust the eyes, take out the shoestrings, and keep them driving. Now, for a very low price, we can also come with a mate. And this brand of shoe, you can easily name it your own and start your own shoe line. But you can take the 2 pins we have, hold them down for the extra people as they come along. Because it's like we got you at your normal size shoe, just clap it up. And then when you go all Hulk mode, just take the damn pin out. That's all you got to do. That way you still got on your Hulk drawers and your Hulk shoes. Now just step this way to the office and we'll get you set up for your own pair or whatever the fuck you want to call your shoes.
Time. Oh man. Oh, we got some good sales pictures in the house. Is Thomas Eskins not there still? Okay. Rolling on. Let's see who sold it best. Amy D. Who are we giving that sales position to?
Ain't busy.
Meg.
I'm gonna have to go with Mark E.
All right, one for Mark E. All right, Mark E. Who gets the sales position?
I loved Amy's, but Colorado got me this time. Duh, Colorado comic.
Better put some respect on it. The Colorado comic. Who gets your vote for salesman of the episode?
Sign language.
Okay, your microphone is not working.
I said I'm going to give it back to Mark E because, yeah, I am the Colorado comic. I don't know why y'all got this Will Smith shit going in my head. I'm about to smack some people. Where the fuck is my baby powder at? Where's the baby powder?
Okay. That's 2 for Mark E. Phil Page, who took that round?
I'm gonna give that shit to the Colorado comic. That shit was funny.
Okay, I think we're at 2-2. Weird enough. Randy Holton, who took that round?
Well, if I'm going to buy those shoes, I'm going to buy them from Mark.
Oh, there we go. All right, Papa Will, who took that round?
I'm gonna give my vote to Mark too because he just kind of stabbed me and got me right up in there. You know, almost fucked up what I was thinking I was gonna do.
Oh my God.
I'm giving my vote.
Congratulations, Mark E, on the win. Hey, go ahead and shout out to the Academy and take your run around the winner's circle.
Couldn't be done without you, Brenda Brown. Couldn't be done without Katesh. I don't know how many more cockpicks I'm going to get for my game this year. LGBTQ community just loves me so much. But I want to thank Amy D. I want to thank Randy. I want to thank Papa Will. I also want to thank Thomas Eskin. I want to thank Colorado Comic. And don't forget Phil Page.
Yeah.
Funny. That man's funny.
I love you guys. And that was Sell That Skew, and that was our episode or segment of Game Time. Moving right along, we have come to the kickback where we ask the comedic cast a bit more serious of a question because God knows it's not all about the jokes. And have we got some questions for y'all tonight? So I hope you guys are about to hear it right because we don't want to have a fight. Look at me dropping bars. I'm getting better. All right. First question of the night. Name the top 3 reasons open mics have no audience. I put this on my page and you would be surprised at the multitude of reasons that they came up with. So I'm curious to hear from our cast tonight. Amy D, what say you? Top 3 reasons.
That's a hard question. I would say maybe the amount of alternatives. So, like, there's so many alternatives out there, so it's hard to decide, right, what you want to do. Number 2, depending on where it is, the price of admission. Like, and I don't necessarily mean like if you have to go in and pay to get into a place, but if the beers are high, the food is high, like you're gonna spend a lot of money, and then if you get a bunch of people up there that don't know what they're doing, it's a huge bummer. So it's like such a chance. You're taking a 50-50 chance with an open mic, right? And then 3, I love open mics, so I'm not gonna bash them.
I think that was 4, but I'm getting my counting better. Mark E, top 3 reasons why open mics
sorry.
have no audience.
Well, according to Johnny Camacho in the Comedy Lab, the reason ours are all empty is because they generally pick me to go first. And here in Roanoke, when I start with the Jesus Christ being a bastard child, it's like exit doors just open. They don't want to sit to hear the rest of the damn show. That's the first thing. The second thing, they don't like when you expose yourself to them. Again, that's my quality. Again, exit doors. Go ahead. Everybody hates when my name is drawn. They're like, no, don't let him go first. We don't know what he's going to do. And then on top of that, the audience in the open mic, everybody's got a different. When I go to see Eddie George or whatever the fuck, Eddie Murphy or whatever they're held, I want to see their comedy. I know their comedy. I know what the hell I'm into. But in open mic, you got too many customers out there that are looking for too many things. You offend them too much. So they're afraid to go because they don't want to be offended. Their little tiny feelings hurt and everybody got to cry.
Okay, the Colorado comic. What say you? Give us those 3 reasons.
Check.
Bounce.
That's it.
Bounce.
Yeah. So it's like where you go. Does my mic work? That's the first fucked up problem because somebody tried to fuck me up on December or October 30th and cut my motherfucking mic off or whatever. Going, hey. Like, you know what? Y'all want to fuck with my mic? So yeah, the mic was the first one. Let's talk about that. Yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing about that. But then the second one is when you got less than a house full of people, and it's supposed to be some funny ass fucking show. Look, we've been promoting this shit for a month and a half, and y'all ain't coming the fuck out here to see it. Fuck y'all. Fuck you, and fuck them other 4 other motherfuckers that walked in the back of the. And the third problem I have is leaving a comedy show half tipsy and getting pulled the fuck over in Utah because you think I'm drunk. No, I had to strip butt naked in the middle of the motherfucking highway so y'all motherfuckers can find out. Is he real or is he not? He's fucking around. So you know what? No, leaving a comedy club. Getting out of a comedy club, not knowing the motherfucking bartender's name again. So Sarah, but anyways, shout out to Morpheus and on motherfucker, whatever. Fuck. I'm gonna get drunk. Fuck that shit. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck that.
No, Philip Page, in your personal opinion, top 3 reasons why open mics have no audience.
Because first of all, a lot of open mics. How the hell you going? Don't nobody want to sit back and listen to 48 comics. They put too many comics on the mic. Second one is, who the hell want to be number 48 on an open mic? Shit, I'd leave too. So anyway, no bullshit. The next one is, everybody want to be fun. Everybody ain't fun. So shit, a lot of times they come to the open mic to see the same person over and over again and then they leave. Second one is, and the third one is shit. It's just they have it on the wrong night. You can't have a room full. You can't have 12 open mics in a 3-block radius.
Okay, you guys are biting close to home. All right, Randy Holton, 3 reasons why open mics have no audience, in your opinion.
I think one of the main ones is there's no fucking stage. You walk in and the stage is in the corner, the microphone's on the floor, on the same level as all the folks. They don't know who the comedian is.
Okay.
That's one of the main ones. The setup is all wrong. They leave the TVs on and the music is still playing during the show. Are you kidding me? Comedy's supposed to be the show. Turn the TVs off and turn the fucking music off. Come on.
Okay, you still got one more.
And I got one more. And usually the person running the show is an asshole.
Yeah.
Well, those are all good reasons, I think. Papa Will, in your professional opinion, why do open mics have no audience?
Well, the number one reason is last minute. You can't just go jump in someplace and say tomorrow you're having a show if you never had a show before. Nobody's going to be there. Number two is that the person that's putting on the show don't have no marketing skills. He ain't got nobody coming either. Because all he did was put the show on, just like the owner of the club thing. Just because it's my club, I open up the door, people just going to show up in here. And now he's thinking you're going to come along and you're going to make people come. And then the last reason is that the artists are so bashful of being amateurs, they don't tell no fucking body that they performing. That's number three. Shit.
Oh my God. You guys, y'all better tell them how it
That
is.
ain't no opinion either.
Well, I'm sorry. I got like I'm coughing and laughing and trying not to choke. Those are all really good reasons. And I hope you guys tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond learned something because I sure did. Next question. What do you like most about comedy? Let's put some peroxide on it. Mark E, what do you like most about comedy?
I love looking out and making people think. Also, I love making them laugh. It makes me feel good that I broke up the monotony of the damn rat wheel we're all on, or the ant farm, whatever you want to call it. If I can break them from reality, take them to somewhere very dark, and leave them there with a smile, that makes me happy.
Okay, I like it. Phil Page, what do you like the most about comedy?
That shit is cheaper than therapy. Shit. I can go on stage and just cut up. Shit. I'm paying my therapist $85 an hour. Shit, I can go on stage, cut up for free, and feel better about the whole situation afterwards.
I love it. Cheap therapy. Papa Will, what do you like the most about comedy?
It's just I get to be funny, and when I'm doing it on stage, everybody else has to shut the fuck up until I'm done. 3 minutes, 5 minutes, unless you want to find out what it feels like that one person at that show at the GOAT that one time had the nerve to start talking to me while I was doing my comedy, and then they couldn't stop touching and feeling all over me and shit, rubbing titties all up against my pot belly. Oh man, it was a mess. But I survived.
Randy Holton, what do you like the most about comedy?
I like freedom, the shit you can say, and I can't believe you said that. But hey, I'm a fucking comedian, okay?
I like it, the freedom. I like the freedom too, Randy. Amy D, what do you like the most about comedy?
I would say that feeling you get when the laugh hits you and it's like a little wave of love, that's what I call it. A little wave of love. And so when you get 300, 400 people and you get all these little waves of love, you're all set and for a year,
I love it. Yes, I do. You get waves of love. Okay, I've learned something, and I hope you guys have too. That has been this segment of the Kickback, where we get to know on a deeper level our funny friends. It's always a good time, and I always know more coming out than when I went in, and that rhymes, so you know it's true. Dropping bars. All right, so we have made it to the end of the episode, and this is where I get to reset the stream by letting you guys who are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond know that this is a live stream show. So if you've got to go, you better know that you should grow and do so. Hey, I managed to make it all the way to the end rhyming. Okay. So this is a live stream, no do-overs, no take twos, no edits. What you see is what you get. We are playing live on Facebook, Roku, and YouTube. So
Brenda.
hold on. Yes.
Did you get to ask Colorado, the Colorado comic, why he loves comedy?
Oh, I didn't because he wasn't in his seat. So when I don't see
rules.
him in the seat, I just go on with the show. So therefore, we're at the end of the show. And this part is the last chance lineup where we get to go head to head with our comedic cast on two different teams. And because we have 6 in the studio tonight, shout out to Thomas Eskin and his phone. Maybe it didn't stay charged. Anyway, the Colorado comic is now up for bid, and everybody can choose each other. And this is where they will go head to head in teams of 2 with 3 people on each team. You have Amy D, Mark E, the Colorado comic, Phil Page, Randy Holton, and Papa Will. And Papa Will, being that he's a new person, will be team leader number 1. And for the sake of time, we are going to give team number 2 to Philip Page just because he rarely comes by. All right. Wait a minute. Who actually Mark E is the team leader number 2 because he won the game.
Okay.
Sorry, Phil.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. So Mark E is team number 2 leader, and Papa Will is team number 1 leader. I will set the clock for 3 minutes, and each leader of the team will pick their team, will name their team, and will line their team up. Everybody with me so far?
Yes.
I heard one yes.
Yes,
Everybody?
yes.
Okay, cool. All right. Don't want nobody telling me they don't understand the rules of the game. After I specifically told
Well,
you.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, so there will be an opener at 1 minute. There will be a feature at 3 minutes, and there will be a headliner at 5 minutes. Everybody understand?
Yes.
All right. Clock is set for 3 minutes for you to line up. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot this part. Mark E, I'm thinking of a number between 1 to 10. What number am I thinking?
You're thinking 7.
Papa Will, I'm thinking of a number from 1 to 10. What am I thinking?
4.
What number did you say, Mark?
7.
You are correct. I am thinking the number 8. So you win. You got the closest because it is November 8th, 2023. So Mark E, you get first pick, and then Papa Will, you will pick, and you guys will go back and forth until there are no more. Both of you guys understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yeah.
All right. The clock is set for 3 minutes. I'm out the way. Go ahead and line up.
All right. How y'all?
I'm
Go
gonna take my first pick's gonna be the Colorado Comet. You got 5
Copy.
in you tonight? You got
Yeah,
5
more
in
than
you tonight?
5. More than 5. More than 5. More than 5. But
Gotcha.
yeah. Yeah. All right, next.
Okay. So I'm gonna take Philip for my first pick.
All right, Philip, you're over there on the other side. Phil's on the other side. All right. Go ahead, Mark.
Hey, I see an opportunity here. Amy, I really love you, but this is going to be an army swing. I'm going to take Randy for my opener because that now puts all of us in. There you go, the grunts.
Interesting.
Who did you take?
So that leaves
Randy, myself, and the Colorado.
so Papa Will is you,
Okay, so-
Phil, and Amy D.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Me.
All
All right, what's our
Uh,
order though? Who's gonna be an opener and feature and headliner?
Well, Mark's gonna pick the feature and headliner here in a second, but Papa Will, you gotta pick who's your opener, your feature, and your headliner. So I'll talk to y'all, figure out what's going on.
Yeah. So Philip,
I can-
you're gonna be the headliner.
I can volunteer to do a minute.
Okay.
And Amy, what are you saying?
I don't mind. That's cool.
What did you say you're gonna be, Amy?
I don't mind like being like the opener, like 1 minute.
Okay, you're the opener.
And you the feature.
And I'm the featured artist.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I don't mind. That's all I'm saying.
And
Yeah,
then
so we're
Mark
gonna go
E.
like this.
I
We're
can
gonna
do
go.
it. I can do it.
We're gonna go Amy, me, then Philip. Okay, Philip,
All right.
you're the guy that we
Mark
paid to be here tonight. So you one got to have the best time, the best time. You're the reason why people showed up here for us
Time,
tonight.
Papa Will.
Go ahead,
Go
It's gonna be Randy.
have some Hennessy, dog. Go do
It's
some
gonna be-
Hennessy real quick. We got yours. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Randy, Mark, Will, Dog Colorado Comics, sorry.
You're good. You're good. So I got ahead, and then
the
you're
grunt.
featuring. Okay, and then of course she didn't add this in there, guys, but we need team names, and we always do team names because, of course, shout out to the artifice assholes that did their nasty ass shit. So so you make a team name that helps shit out too. So Mark E, do we got a name or are we just going the dicks?
We're the grunts. The grunts.
The grunts.
Grunts, right on.
Yeah,
Doug
that's a good
Grunts.
name.
All right, Doug Grunts. And then of course, Papa Will, you got a name out there you want to use?
No, we're about to get one right now. We're gonna make it a combination of the M page. M page.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, Will,
This
go
is
ahead and
all-
explain to him.
it's
what
not
happened.
about me.
I will. Okay, so right on, guys. Now the way this works out, if you're not funny, I swear to God, if you are not funny tonight, we will have some eyeballs and some other shit all fucked up in here. So we do have the Grim Reaper. He is available, even though he's on a team, and your host for the night is on the team too. So as I say, we split everything up. We're having more than fun. And if you're watching, you should be hitting the Roku button. You should have hit UBS and TV, and you should have been hitting Sauce in the City. Over this little button right over here, by me and Phil Page, because this is the last chance lineup. Brenda Brown, I think I got you. I got you.
Okay, I'm hearing some good conversations going on, and I'm thinking that you guys have your teams all together and that you guys are ready to go. And so to add some decorum to the show, and shout out to our viewers who are hanging in there and watching you guys do this, I would just like to say the Colorado comic has a hearing problem. And it's probably because I didn't say his name right, but I did indeed say you guys had to name yourself. So I want you guys to make sure that you pay attention to the rules of the game. He smoked a lot, so he's excused. But I'm going to let him now tell you the name of the two teams, who's on the two teams, and the lineup. All right, the Colorado comic, take it away.
Yeah. Because you're watching, and you know we haven't changed anything, guys. This is the last chance lineup. And, of course, two teams that I guess I'm on one, and, somebody else is on one, too. Well, actually, he's one of the captains of the team. But sure enough, we have Das Grunts, or the Grunts. That's just like German or something. But the Grunts versus the AM Page out there. So yeah, the captain of the Grunts was Marky, and the captain of the AM Page was of course Papa Will. So two teams. And they had their choices of the rest of the comedians out there. Hey, shout out to all you one that did make it out there. I know you was working on it. Ying and Joel and whatever, Stony and whatever, and too many people. But moving on, Mark E, the Grunts, picked out yours truly, the Colorado comedian, and also Randy Holton on the back end side of it, because we're some grunting people. And then sure enough, Papa Will, he was kind of left with some people, but he picked a good team. He did pick a good team. Marky or Papa Will, and then also where's he at over there? No, not that one. Phil Page, yeah, he's in there too. And then the last female of the group, Amy D. So we got Amy, the Dus AM Page, Page. Too many freaking words to
Oh my
actually say all
God.
this
I
stuff.
almost fell asleep. Let's go.
So
Two
okay,
kings.
okay. So what we need to do is, Brenda, you got a number in your head, right?
Yes.
Okay, so captains of the teams that are out there, you guys need to figure out what that number is, and let's see who goes first. Okay, so Brenda, we're gonna let Mark E. Randy. Yeah, go ahead. No,
What number am I thinking of in my head before I fall asleep again?
3.
Okay, that's close. Papa Will, what number am I thinking?
6.
Mark E has it the closest. The number I'm thinking of is 5 because it's 59 degrees Fahrenheit out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. It is clear weather, even though it's cold as a motherfucker. All right, Mark E. Who will be going first? Will it be the Grunts or will it be AM Page?
Hey, man, grunts always go first.
I love it.
Knocking all, baby.
All right, well, let's get this party shaking. This is the last chance lineup. Bringing to the stage the Grunts. Mark E, take it away.
We have one of the old school classic hardcore eating some shoe leather grunt right now. I give you the one, the only Randy Holton.
Holton!
Go, Randy!
And the word of the day is bullshit. The mic is bullshit, the computer's bullshit, the keyboard's bullshit, the camera's bullshit. I'm full of bullshit. This Play-Doh is bullshit. He said bullshit, she said bullshit. The back of this house, no, bullshit. That couch is bullshit, that piano, bullshit. That fireplace is bullshit. It's all bullshit. The world is bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit, and bullshit. Don't bullshit my bullshit. This desk is bullshit. Everybody's full of bullshit. That's what I'm saying. This is bullshit. I don't know why. This country's bullshit. Donald Trump is bullshit. Taxes are bullshit. Working a job, that's bullshit. My paycheck is bullshit. My ex-wife, she's full of bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. That camera's bullshit, it keeps moving. Bullshit. Bullshit is everywhere. There's piles of it.
Time. Yeah, give it up for Randy Holton.
Randy!
All right,
Randy.
All right, let's keep the funny moving. Mark E.
Hey, the feature. Wow, this one's going to be an amazing one because you know what? I'm going in with some fan input here.
Oh, let me do it.
That
Let me do
would
it.
be
Let me do it.
Mark E.
Woo! 3 minutes on the clock.
Here we go, man. Listen, I've been pushing some cock in all you people, man. And I know I've been pushing cock too much, and it's not very filling is what I'm getting back. Thanks to Eric Balzer and Dustin out in West Virginia. They're like, dude, we enjoy the cock now. You got us on cock, but we need just a little bit more. So I'm like, what the fuck? What else should I do, man? And they're like, hey, we got a fucking company for you we need you to check out. And I'm like, what's that? And they're like, Big Cock Ranch. And I'm like, hey, that might just work, man. Fuck yeah. And I can't even believe it. Randy understands it. It's 100% fucking bullshit, man. We have bullshit seasoning for all these goddamn steaks, man, for Big Cock Ranch. I'm going to tell you, you want a good steak? Just go to fucking Ponderosa. You want a steak that kicks ass? Bullshit. Any goddamn fucking cookout you have, if somebody says, "Oh, my steak's better than yours," call bullshit, man. And you know what? Some of those little fucking weenies can't even handle a big old fucking steak. You know what we give them? We call them chicken shits. You chicken shit, they're goddamn chicken. And you say, little bitch, you're a chicken shit. You enjoy that chicken shit. All right? I tell you, it doesn't taste like chicken shit, but they can't handle the big bullshit. You know what? All right. I said, man, you got to do something just a tad bit special for me, man. I said, I got to take it up. I want to kick it up a notch. And they said, that's okay, man. We're going to give you the special shit. What's this special shit? Like, it's special. I said, can the chicken shits handle it? No, chicken shits can't handle it. But the bullshitters can. I'm like, fuck yeah. That's what I call a Colorado comic special. Special shit. Now, I go out to Vegas, one last one, man. I got the good shit. That's right. You get that cock in your mouth. Come over and tell me you want that good shit. This good shit's gonna be the best shit that you ever put in your goddamn mouth. Brought to you by Big Cock Ranch, where our dick is as big as your fucking daddy's. Woo!
Yeah, give it up for Mark E. Ow, ow,
Thanks,
my
Eric.
one ab.
Thanks, Dustin.
Wait. Where? Oh. I need a set of those, Mark. I need a set of those.
Coming to Vegas, baby. Coming to Vegas.
All right, keep it rolling.
All right, guys. Look, if that didn't tickle your funny bone, then, you know, that's normal for me. But I'm going to bring in the A League right here. This guy comes from the U.S. Navy. We is veteran to the word go. This motherfucker will look at you in any Speedo and just go, yay. All right. Who makes the gays cross the street? Duck Colorado Comic.
But yeah, you know, shout out to Marky because he's knowing what I'm feeling because I felt like talking some shit tonight, by the way, too. But if you haven't catch anything and you haven't seen what I've done before, we're going to talk some good shit. We're going to talk some old shit and we're going to get some other shit out there because you guys need some cock and you guys see some nasty naked ass out there, too. Did you know I got pulled over in Utah for having a bucket of naked ass? Really? Anyways, but yeah. Everything you want on this show that you're looking at, we got the good shit. Did you see the good shit? Anybody see the good shit? Marky, give me the good shit. Yeah, we got the good shit. We got the shit. We got the cocoa shit. We got some chocolate shit and some. We're just talking shit now, aren't we? No, but check it out. Fuck this. I need these nuts out there. No, you know what? I'm going to get my naked ass. Either these nuts or naked ass. Which, you know what? It needs to be sold because I only got a little bit left. Who out there wants a little bit of naked ass? Really? I mean, this naked ass is normally for $9, but it's been to Vegas this time. So guess what? We're going to bump it up. And guess what? For $10, you can have my naked ass, which Marky knows about it. It comes off, girls. It's got a tongue ring and everything. When you see my naked ass for $10, you'll actually get me a beer in motherfucking Las Vegas. Look, did you know one beer is $10 and some M&Ms are $15, not the wrapper, but the little box bag shit that they. You know what? Don't go to Las Vegas, guys. If you're gonna go for a comedy show, go ahead. But if you're going to come and fuck around with some bullshit and get some fucked off M&Ms for $15, you're going to get some beer, one can of I wish I had a can. One freaking can of beer for $10, then yeah, go to Vegas. Go to Vegas. But you can spend $25 to come see a good show at a good place at a good time. And guess what? I might just be there with my naked ass and some condoms because it's a dirty ass fucking show that we watch. And we got some, oh wow, we didn't talk about the hookers and oh damn. Oh, and the DJ, yeah, I'm sorry, dog. I didn't mean to have you strip on me, but anyways, look. I hear you guys not laughing. So that means that you guys don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm trying to tell y'all, comedy has been happening ever since December 6th with this freaking thing on my head. Look, I'm in the way of it now. I'm in the way of it. fix your televisions, get your screens right, because comedy's going to be happening in December, and I'm going to be there. Everybody here is going to be there. And guess what? There's only one comic that's getting paid. Take a wild guess who that's going to be. Anybody?
Amy D.
Yeah. Who's getting paid? Raise your hand if you think you get paid. I was the only one in that one too. So yeah, I'm not getting paid for this. These are free jokes for everybody out there. I'm not smacking nobody because I'm gonna let it go. I had some cock soup in my hand, and that's what I normally do. Sprinkle the cock soup on the hand, Marquis, sprinkle, and everybody out there that's not laughing, you're gonna get smacked on. Everybody, every last one of y'all, I'm smacking every. Yeah, give me some of that good shit. Cause sprinkle the good shit. Sprinkle. Put your hands out, people. Put your hands out. The new Colorado comic is gonna start smacking people. So thank you. Smack for you, Phil. Smack for you, Randy. Definitely smack for you, Amy, because you should have been higher than me. But somehow my dear fucked you up. And then Papa Will. I'm gonna give you a light smack, bro, because it's representation. I don't smack my elders because I know you're older than me. I got gray hairs too, but not here. Yeah, you know what that means when you got gray hairs down here by your chin, right, ladies? But see, my gray hairs are down by my Johnson, Fillmore, something, and they're down there. So if you want to come and actually find out where my gray hairs are, they're not on Papa Will, and definitely not on Randy Holton, who's running for a presidency. And I need to get out of here, C, because sure enough, E, I want to be E out of we E. And you know what? I'm gonna bring my girl out. Thank you, Ying, for bringing out the best time of my life. I have never had a time like you before, because Chinese women do it better. So other than that, check it out, guys. I need y'all to come check this out in different, not naked on the highway in Utah, but yeah, come check this out. December 6th, maybe the 4th.
All
Maybe a week
time. Y'all give it up for the Colorado Comics.
Yeah.
All right. And that concludes the Grunts. Great lineup, y'all. Great lineup. And now we are going to bring to the stream the leader of AM Page. I think I got that right. Papa Will.
Hey, how y'all doing tonight? Everybody get your hands up. Get your hands up. Act like you enjoyed the first set of the show, man. The hardest part about me being a comedian, I cannot listen to another comedian. Can't do it. This the rules where I come from. That's like copycatting, And object, when you get up here, you got to cover such a broad span in such a small amount of time that nobody can come up, with anything that fits into what you came up and said. So I don't listen to y'all. It's nothing personal, okay? But being a team leader over here, I always have to run my perspective of my side of the coin. So Amy, before she was the first person I met here, I'm glad I was able to pick her. It was like shooting marbles. I'm gonna shoot this one first, so like in pool, I can roll up on that one over there and get it too. Right. So she was telling about how out here in Vegas, where she don't live, and I can relate. I've been arrested out here too. A manhandled, crippled, and crazy. But here she is still. She's fired up, ready, and recently released. Let's welcome Amy to the stage, y'all.
Woo!
That was an awesome. I love that introduction. And, it's not too often that you plan your whole life around an awesome show in Las Vegas and wake up in an episode of Orange is the New Black.
Yep.
But it's like really crazy because I recently came to the big city and I love it, and I'm meeting all these new people and everything and having all these new experiences. And before all my trauma, I had actually tried some online dating, And so I get onto this online dating site and I'm browsing around and this little box pops up and it says Ramrod69 wants to chat. And I was like, ooh, a potential suitor. So we start chatting and he says, so what are you wearing? And I was like, oh man, how am I going to get out of this one? Do you really want to know? And he says, yeah. And I said, I'm wearing stockings, knee high, baggy at the ankle, a lime green floral muumuu, and a pair of Depends. And the little box popped up and it said, that's hot.
Give it up y'all are opening that tonight. Yeah, boy, I'm next month. I'm gonna start wearing it because I get tired of playing with this goddamn empty toilet paper roll. I can't tell if I'm getting piss or moisture on my fingers, man. But I have to. I'm at that age where I have to wash my hands when I finish peeing. All them years that I didn't wash my hands and I never poisoned nobody from anything that could have been left on my hands from taking a pee, I'm conscious of it now, so I take that shit out. So once again, let's give another round of applause for our recent releasee, Amy, over there, y'all.
Woo, Amy!
Now, since, I have to take the time to go down in the back room and pick who's coming up next and get stopped by a million damn fans talking to me about go out back and smoke some weed, and when I got to get back up to the stage and introduce the next person coming up, fortunately for the show, it's me. So, with all of everything I've gathered, I want y'all to give me a big round of applause for my old ass being able to still stand up straight without having a 69-year-old voice. Yeah, big Papa Will!
Papa Will!
As our next person to come up, our feet, as the featured artist. I'm featuring that I'm not gonna come up here with any pre-perceived ideals of jokes or hesitations to present to y'all. So I'm just gonna start you out with my intro. Rise up, gather round. Let's rock this mother to the ground. Burn it up. Let's go for broke. Watch this crack go up in smoke. Rock on, rock on. Drive me crazier. Not a fire brigade nor a serenade, just a pyromaniac. Now Superman looked up at me and said, but you rock so naturally. I said that now you've learned it. Let me show you why I do it for real. Because I'm Cosmo B from outer space. And I'm here to rock the human race. I'll do it right because I can't do it wrong. That's why the whole world be singing my song. Rock on it. I said, rock on it.
That was sweet.
And now that I've got everybody all wound up and we're all up on the same page, now I want to bring a headliner, the guy that we paid all the money to get him to come here tonight. Because I've been in some shows where the headliner was about to come on before everybody else. And I had,
wait.
Without any further delay, let me go ahead and bring our headline to the
No, you still had 2 whole minutes to go, Mark.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Ready?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get everybody ready. Even Betsy don't want this to happen.
Oh God!
Right.
No. Oh no!
You can't cheat the clock. All right, Mark. Explain to him what the thong was for.
You got 3 minutes. You left us at 1 minute and like 10 seconds. You gotta go for the 3 as the picture, my friend. What you did was extraordinary. We were hoping for the next 2 minutes. Rules are rules.
Oh my god.
The chicken dance had to take place.
All right, all right. All right, Papa Will, even though you got thonged at 1 minute and 10 seconds, that 1 minute and 10 seconds was fire. I was like, go, you're gonna make it. And then you just stopped in the middle of traffic. So to keep the funny rolling, now you can introduce your headliner.
But I do think
Damn,
it's
y'all was
okay.
hardcore. I did that on purpose so that I could give whatever rollover time was going to go to my headliner because I was setting y'all up that, hey, he's the one that got paid to be here. He should work harder than I have. I'll go up put this shit together. Well, I got to be up here on the stage, but I get it now. See, that was just a setup. Let me be up here to have this go down like this one more time again, ever on me. And don't get afraid because I'm telling you up front, don't let me have to be up here understanding how long I can be on the damn mic, okay? Because I will do some shit like introduce my goddamn headliner before my time is up. Oh, not if you motherfuckers stop me again though, huh? I'll be like I am with Facebook. Oh, you violated the principle. You was typing too fast. You was texting too fast. You was tagging people way too fast. We got to put you in motherfucking jail, boy. All right, like this. If I give a fuck, I got real people I could be online with. Look at me talking to real motherfuckers all over the country. I give a fuck about Facebook, YouTube, and this bitch ass little sister Instagram. I give a fuck about none of them people.
Before we get thonged again, let's go ahead and move it along to our headliner. Y'all put your heads together for Philip Page up in this motherfucker. Woo, Phil!
Now, turn this place out. Tell me, I need to shut up.
God, what the fuck was that? Set the clock to 15 minutes, because I don't want to see that shit ever again. Some shit you can never unsee. Man, let me tell you, you must have read my damn mind. Who the hell is crack when you need it? Good God Almighty. Man, that was some crazy shit. Man, I don't know what the hell was going on. But Randy, as you said, this is some bullshit. Man, I'm gonna go back and say it again. Man, some shit you just can't up. And that shit, Bob D, I can see that shit. That shit was, man, I may never get off the stage just so I don't get to have to see that shit again. That shit was terrifying. Mark, you need to get a tan. Let me tell you, good God Almighty. Man, and I thought I was having some damn problems. Man, let me tell you, what the hell is going on here? Man, I thought my kids were driving me crazy. Man, I don't know what the hell to say now. Man, I gotta call my kids and do my love their ass after this bullshit. This is some bullshit. Let me tell you. Oh my God, where the hell is crack when you need it? Good God Almighty. This shit is real. But let me tell y'all something, man. I'm gonna talk about what's been going on with me. So, just so we can get this shit out of the way, like I said, comedy is cheaper than therapy. I hate my damn kids. Let me tell you something. My kids bad. My kids in college, man. My son called and told me, man, I'm not happy. What kind of bullshit is that? I turned to my damn father. I ain't seen you there to be happy. Shit, I ain't been happy in 30 years. What kind of shit is that, man? I can't take it no more. Man, I'm trying to do better, man. This shit was crazy. But after this crazy shit I saw tonight, let me tell you, I ain't happy either. This is some bullshit. Man, let me tell you, man, I'm trying to be a better father. I really am. Because I swear, I ain't gonna make the same mistakes my father made. When I think my damn family, they ain't never coming back. That shit is real. Let me tell you, I'm gonna introduce you to my kid. My youngest son name is Oops. My oldest son name is Oh Shit. I just can't take it no more. Oh my God. Y'all done drove me crazy tonight. Randy and that shit, Mark got that bullshit ass salt. I need some of that shit. Man, you need to send me some of that shit. Cause that's some bullshit. I don't know what the hell is going on here. Y'all done fucked me totally up. I'm ready to do some of them damn words you said I can't. I don't know what to do. Man, my brain is spinning. Let me tell you. And my man who say he a rapper, oh my God. Run Slim MC. Kind of shit is that? Man, he crooked around the stage and shit. I'm like, oh my God, what are we gonna do next? Am I ever gonna see Randy Mark ass again? Man, it will be too damn soon. That shit need a pan. Good God Almighty. I can't take it no more. Man, oh my God.
Time.
I need to talk to somebody.
Time.
I gotta do one more minute just to make sure.
Time. Y'all give it up for your boy, Phil Payne. Ow. All right. Now that we have everybody that has gone, it was a great lineup tonight. You guys are amazing. All right. Amy D was one of our openers, and in true fashion, we are giving out the awards for the categories. So it was Amy D and Randy. Am I right? All right. And Randy, what a matchup. Okay. Mark E, who took that category?
So I'm just going on the funny level. Randy, I love you, brother. You're on my team and all, but Amy, you had me with the true life dating experiences. And if you can't make them leave you when you got depends on, man, I don't know what that party was like. I gotta go with Amy.
Oh my gosh. The Colorado comic, who took that category?
Hopefully this comes out the way it's supposed to, but Amy done smoked all my fucking shit, so I'm gonna give my shit to Amy because her shit was funny tonight. She was funny. She was hella funny. Yeah, Amy D.
All right. I mean, Randy with the bullshit though. Papa Will, who took that category?
Well, as you can see, I'm laid back in the back room because I know my girl Amy. She got up there and she put it straight on out to y'all, and she hit that nerve. Popped that laughter out of you, so she gets my vote.
All right,
and
I love
it.
I heard half of that. All right, Phil Page, who took that category?
I gotta give that shit to Amy because that was some bullshit.
Well, y'all put your hands together for our girl, Amy D, freshly sprung. Congratulations on the win. Take your run around winner circle and shout out to the Academy.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Brenda. You are the best. I love Sauce in the City. This is the greatest show ever. And I really am really grateful for the First Amendment. And everybody hang on to that shit because we may not keep it forever.
Oh, man, she is so
I
right
love
about
everybody.
that. Shout out to you, Amy D, and congratulations.
Hey, good job,
right.
good job.
And now I think our features were Mark E and Papa Will. That was an interesting matchup. One of us wore the thong and the other one of us got the thong. So Amy D, who took that category?
It was a really hard one because it was both make me laugh really hard. It made my stomach hurt, both of it. But I have to go with number 2. Sorry, I spaced it out. The name. You know what, I'm bad with that.
There goes one of your votes, man. That's how Trump got in the office the last time. The Colorado comic who took that category.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is, as they say, Mark E. Thank you. Yes, that was beautiful. Mark E, do your thing. Mark E.
Oh man, Randy Holton, who took that category?
Marky, no one bringing more shit than I brought.
Philip Page, who took that category?
I hate to say it because I feel like I'm going against my team, but oh my God, Mark, please, not again. Mark took it.
Oh my God. Congratulations, Mark E, on taking that. I must say, sir, that was some masterful shit. And I hope you can buy that in a can. Because
No, we
that
don't.
was some
No, we
masterful shit.
That really was so funny. Oh my God.
Go ahead and take your run around the winner's circle and shout out to the Academy.
First off, big tip to the hat to Papa Will. Man, what you started with, I thought we were into something special. I thought I was going to be busted up quickly. That was awesome. That was awesome. To Technicality, brother, I got to tip my hat to you. That was awesome. The 69. I can't even remember what the fuck I do when I stand up sometimes. The 69, that was amazing. Brent, thank you again for having us. UBSN, Katesh, all the boys out there. That's awesome. Thank you. Sarah out there at the Artifice, along with Morpheus. Thanks for having us back. Usually once we show up somewhere, they never offer us back. So we appreciate all of you. The comics that are here, the MEDs, obviously, Randy Holton, the Colorado comic, Phil Page, Papa Will, and Amy D. Y'all are amazing. I love this. I look forward to it every night that we're coming on. I appreciate you all.
Oh.
And everybody out there watching. Eric, I know you're there tonight. I know Dustin. I couldn't have made that bit happen without you two. Thank you.
Oh, shout out to you guys, because that was some masterful shit. I'm telling you, I'm taking possession of that name. If you get it in a bottle, I want my 10%. All right, so we had our headliners, which was the Colorado comic and Philip Page. Now, this was a heck of a lineup, y'all. So, Papa Will, these two masters in action, you saw them at their best. Who took that category?
I'm going to have to give it to Philip because he came on and he mentioned each one of us in a comical manner without making us feel like our set had been stolen by him. You know, he did it. He handled it. And his emotions and his call to action verbs was off the hook to me. That's just to me.
Okay, well, Phil, you got one. Very nice. Randy Holton, who took that category?
I'm going to play team on this one. Although I like Phil, that's a good rant for sure. But I'm going with the Colorado comic.
That's what you call loyalty. I love you, Randy. All right, Mark E, who took that category? Oh crap!
I truly, literally thought I broke Phil. And I love Phil. Phil had my fucking guts going. But, you know, I have to go team and go with the Colorado comic.
All right. I see how the loyalty goes down over here. And that is what I keep trying to tell people. The more they know you, the more you're on their team. That's how you get picked for the team, y'all. Pay attention. Anyway, Amy D, who took that round? Let's just see if you can get one name. Come on, Amy.
And I mean, well, I had like a big bump on my head. I don't remember what happened, but I just remember that I woke up and had a bump on my head. So I'm having some trouble remembering things, but I do remember one name. And even though I really had to debate this because I laughed the whole time, I'm gonna go with Philip
Page. Oh man. Okay, well that is like 2 and 2, so that like screws me. Because now I have to pick.
Yeah.
And I never do that. But let me see if there are some comments down here that can help me out. Because I hate, you're right, Eric. I could not even breathe. My one little stomach muscle was really hurting. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna break the tie. And I'm actually going to give it to my boy Philip Page because my one stomach muscle is exercising. And Eric all of a sudden chimes in with Colorado took it too late. 5-second delay. Congratulations, Philip Page. I think you totally had my one little my muscle exerciser, Willie C. Smith. You had me laughing up until the end, and then you did like I did, which we turned it into a sales pitch, which was cool. But the whole way through, Philip Page, you definitely had me rolling. So congratulations on the win. Take your run around the circle and shout out to the Academy.
First, I'd like to shout out my girl, the chocolate child, Miss Brenda Brown, Sauce in the City.
I did.
Give it out. Shout out to my main man, the Colorado Tommy, because that dude was funny as shit, you know. But I just like to thank everybody, you know, that's on the screen, everybody who watching this joint. Man, I've missed being here. I'm happy to be back, and let's get ready to funny.
Woo! I'm digging it. Y'all give it up again for the winning headliner, Phil Page. And that brings us to the shout out section where we get a chance to shout out everyone, or at least someone who's had something to do with our rolling comedy. We have about 10 minutes left, so we can breathe a little bit in these shout outs. So shout out normally until I start rushing you. Amy D, you're up first. Shout out.
Oh, okay. So I would like to give a shout out to all my comedic ancestors who taught me all the cool things about comedy, like Lenny Bruce and Richard Pryor and George Carlin and Bill Hicks and many more. And also to my granny who always laughed at every joke and who I once made faint because she laughed so hard.
Oh my God. Yes, shout out to your granny because you made me laugh so hard tonight. I've had some of those dating nightmares myself, Amy. So I was totally with you. Mark E, your turn. Shout out.
I give a big shout out to Eric and Dustin, man. Thank you guys putting me on that right. This is some good sauce too, man. This shit is some good spice. We're gonna have some of that in Vegas on the 4th. Everybody, if you ain't anybody, you better be there on the 4th if you want to see this live. Once this shit takes off, you ain't gonna be able to see us again, man. You got like security guards to go through. Screw that shit. You might as well jump on the wagon now.
Tell him again, man.
That's right. Will, you was funny as shit, man. You was. And I'm Papa Will, man. I can't wait to hear you out in Vegas. All right, but everybody got to watch out because I'm coming. I'll be in thongs all night.
Come on with it, baby. Come on with it.
Oh
we
my God.
Thank you, Morpheus. Thank you, Sarah. We'll see you again, young lady.
I cannot wait to see this. I can't wait to see you, Mark. Shout out to you and your thong. Great choice tonight, by the way. Next up, Randy Colton. Go ahead and shout out.
I would like to shout out to my dad because what he used to do is I had 4 sisters, and when the boyfriends called while we're eating dinner, he would answer the phone, Bob's Pizza, and they would hang up because they were so nervous that they were calling. Maybe that was the beginning of my comedy, possibly. But also shout out to Brenda and Color Comic and Philip. Good to see Philip again, and Will and Papa Will and Amy D. I'm glad you got sprung, and March, and did I get everybody?
Okay, I think that's like everybody. So shout out to you, Randy. And you're right. This is some bullshit. I shout out to you and your word of the day. Next up we have Philip Page. Go ahead and shout out.
I'd like to shout out to, first of all, Brenda Brown, Sauce in the City crew. Man, I think y'all amazing, man. I love this platform. Y'all out there killing it. Can't wait to see y'all live, man. I can't wait to share the stage with you folks, man. And all I can say is, man, just come with it and keep it funny. And I just want to shout out to everybody, every stage that I ever been on, man. Every stage More stages, the more funny. So let's just keep this thing rocking, man.
Oh my God. Shout out to you, Phil Page. Yeah, give it up for Phil Page and his shout outs. Shout out to you, sir. Thank you for staying up past your bedtime to join us. And shout out to your phone for actually making it. I am very proud. I am very proud. All right, the Colorado comic, you are up next. Go ahead and shout out.
Yeah, shout out to the Wi-Fi that's running between the United States that's always got shit fucked up. Shout out to motherfucking me coming into work to actually get a Wi-Fi that motherfucker works. Shout out to all the 6,000 comedians out there, and shout out to Morpheus and, as they say, the Artifice. I love the way that works together because we coming back. And if you don't got your tickets, fuck you. Buy the tickets from me then, since your dumbass can't know how to get a motherfucking ticket. You can't find me? I'm the black motherfucker that you guys didn't know said some shit. So buy a ticket. Come the fuck out here. Get the fuck out the motherfucking Vegas so you can see this shit live. Live is another story. I've had people run from me and my hair was blown the fuck out. Yeah, how the fuck do you explain that shit? And then only got, hey, you know what? But yeah, shout out to you, Brenda Brown, the chocolate child. And guess what? The champ is home.
We love you, the Colorado comic. Shout out to
Colorado.
you. And shout out to your internet that's holding up and your job for letting you borrow it. Shout out to them. Papa Will, last but certainly not least, go ahead and shout out.
I want to shout out for living 69 years and being able to be the last person to get up to the mic for the whole show. Don't you know I have to get out in traffic? I want to shout out my electric chair for sitting over there by the door because it's too big to ride around inside my little tiny ass subcontinent Chinese style ass apartment. Brenda Brown, I want to shout out to you. I want to shout out to Facebook. You know, although they don't like me, I want to shout out to, and I want to shout out to each and every one of y'all that I've met here today. Roy, Mark, Colorado. Who have I left out so far? Philip, Amy. Did I get all of y'all?
Amy, Mark E, Randy Holton, the Colorado comic, and
Randy.
Philip Page.
Yeah. I said Roy, but it was Randy. This next year was more than just my mouth. We got all of the ears and shit, you know. It blocked my eyesight.
Well, we left you loud.
So I can speak the longest. So I just want to shout out. I never learned how to be a comedian from nobody, so I'm shouting me out on that one. You know, I've been funny all my damn life. I'm shouting me out to that one. I want to shout out my daddy that didn't make it to see me turn 60 years old. Bitch ass nigga died while I was still in my 20s. Never got to hang out with him. Shout out to my dead mama. I'm glad that she made it to heaven okay. Because, man, she told me she named me Butch because she wanted to name me Bitch because she was 35 years old when she had me, kind of thing. So I want to shout that out so everybody understand me, you know. I was molested as a 3-year-old. I have a breast fixation. You know, I'm looking at breasts every which way I can, every time I can. So I don't want to shout out no more. They fuck around and call the cops on me, Nick. AI. I want to shout
Wait.
AI out.
Okay, we got to stop you at some point because we have 3 bonus questions that we need to ask before we get off of here. We only got 4 minutes left. So are you ready for your bonus questions, Papa Will?
Yes, ma'am.
Number 1, did you have a good time?
Yes.
Number 2, have you ever been a part of a podcast like it online or anywhere?
Yes.
The name of the podcast?
The Y2K Show on StreamYard. Broadcast out through Twix. Can't do it right now. I'm on right. So
make sure you guys go and look at that and make sure that it is like this one. I think he just means online like this one, but not like this one.
Yeah. Now you can come on my show and get up and
we got we got one more minute to go. Last question is, will you come back and join us for another episode and in Vegas?
Yes.
Awesome. With that being said, y'all give it up for Papa Will for joining
Papa
us.
Will.
And
Papa
we want
Will,
to
man.
shout out the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond. And so that we can replay this episode with hands-free motion. My name is Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child, and this is Austin, the City of Virtual Comedy Kickback, the comedy apocalypse, y'all, live in Las Vegas, December 4th. Be there or be square. I can't tell y'all anymore. Buy tickets. Everybody has them. We will see y'all there. Shout out to the Artifice and Morpheus and DJ Roulette. We out of here.
All right. Thank you.